Welcome back, everybody. It's Exonerated here. I am on Remedaut, and I have found some help to keep track of the big reactor. We have solicited some villagers. They're not terribly bright, but they do keep the power running. That's the important part. Well, and they brought some friends. Apparently, yeah, JSM has decided that what I needed were villagers. So I spawned onto the server yesterday, or didn't spawn, but I logged into the server yesterday, and villagers as far as the eye could see. He even had a little auto spawner spewing them out. I think it got up to 600 at one point before I finally got a hold of the auto spawner and turned it off. But needless to say, we got villagers. I think we should spend today trying to clean them up. You can see we leveled the mountain. Beach party. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. It's a beach party. I went through and started leveling off, and then JSM hopped on and helped me level off the rest of this. In fact, he did a good chunk of this over here. So now you can see we've got the basis kind of for our island. And what we want to do is expand and fill out and, yes, do all of that. Also have a world anchor. That was another JSM gift. He's been pretty busy, so I haven't used it yet because I'm kind of slim on ender pearls, but still, it's right there. So let's talk about some things I wanted to get done today. I got an induction smelter here, and we're going to get some Enderium blend. I have some pyrithium dust right there. What else do I have going on? If you couldn't tell, I am looking for a bucket. What'd I do with it? Not there. Not there, but I'll take those ender pearls. And maybe over here. I think I might have put it over here. Still looking. Dump those off. Still looking. Still looking. Alrighty. I know I had them here. What did I did it here. Yes. Yes. I'll take that too. You can see I found a lot of emeralds. Somehow I think this spawner was near the Tinker's Construct. There we go. I had to think about it. I think it was near that at some point. So here we go. Now, the reason why I was looking up building the induction smelter, rather, was for tesseracts. In order to make tesseracts, we need, of course, Enderium ingots and diamonds and hardened glass. Hardened glass is lead and obsidian dust, and it just so happens I moved my obsidian dust, apparently. Alright, it's going to be one of those days where I have to hunt everything back down. Come on. He says no. There it goes. Take that ender pearl. Also, another gift from JSM. I'll hop up here so you guys can see it. He was gracious enough to provide us with infinite lava. He has a pump in the nether with this ender tank here, and it's feeding right into our smeltery. So yeah, he's been pretty much on the ball. If you haven't seen his channel, please go check it out. He is not slowing down for nothing. I, on the other hand, am not getting anything done because I place my stuff in places where I can't find it. What I'm looking for now is some obsidian dust that I had ground up. And I had ground it up because I was going to make some glass, but apparently I don't need glass, so let me... It's not there. There's obsidian. There's lead. I needed that. I wonder if it'll do it with just the obsidian. Let's check it out. See if it'll make hardened glass with just obsidian. We'll do that, and we'll... The answer is no. Let's see. It's my... Really kills me that I just had this not a few minutes before I logged on. And there it is. Yay! I knew I had it. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize some lead, some obsidian. We're going to make some hardened glass. And we're going to use that to make tesseracts. The other thing we need to do in our induction smelter is to turn this Enderium blend into ingots, because we need the ingots for our tesseracts right here. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to we'll put some magma, or some 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put some of these in here because we need liquid ender for our item frames. Diamonds are here. And let's see how we're progressing. Oh, we got our 8. Alright. Tesseract frames. Oh yeah, we need to make our Enderium first. The Promethium dust wasn't too bad. Sulfur actually came out pretty quickly. I don't know where I got it, but it was pretty easy to get. The liquid ender pearl, basically I used my mob farm here to generate some ender pearls, and you guys can see the inventory. It's actually doing pretty good. Where are we at? Almost 1,000 bones and arrows, 1,000 flesh, 800 gunpowder. We've even managed to get a couple of golden apples and some glowstone dust, which is really cool. Ooh, iron. So it's doing pretty good. It stays off for the most point right now. Until there's my ingots. Alright, let's try it again. We want a tesseract frame. It stays off for the most part right now while we're working on stuff. Let's see here. Tesseract frame full. We just need to put it in here. So let's do this. We have 2,000 ender. It should be enough, but it's going to take a while. So while that's working, I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Ooh, blood moon. Where are you at? Sun setting over there. Blood moon coming over there. And we're waiting on this copper. Yeah, see? Yeah. Come on. There we go. We got our bronze. We got 8 ingots of bronze. And we're going to take our bronze. Why do we need bronze? Well, we've got our 2 tesseracts. We need to circle them in bronze and silver in order to make them into actual functioning tesseracts. So let's do that. There's some error in NEI in 1.7 for some reason where it doesn't want to update. You see how it just updated the 6 on my screen on the bar. If you're not holding it, it doesn't update until you select it. See, like I got 8 now, but you can't tell. There it goes. Now it's updated. That's weird. Make sure, yep, we cleared it out. Alright, let's head over to a crafting station. Meow. Meow. We're going to do this. And bang, we got 2 tesseracts. Now, the first tesseract is going to require that I get a wrench. Dun 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 dun. Yeta wrench. Alright, let's get our Yeta wrench. We're going to do this. We're going to put it down. We're going to right click. And that's a channel. It's set to level 1. We could collect lava if we wanted to. That's good to know. We're going to start off with 1,000. Nope. Apparently we're not. We're going to start off with... We'll start in the 90s. So channel 90. And we're going to put Exxon's power... nope. Exxon's big reactor. Okay. And we're going to set the frequency, save the frequency, and let's see, we're going to have it no items, no fluid, send and receive power. Whoops. Do we want to do that? No. No, I want to move it. I want to put it here. I was going to have the power just go through it, but I think it would be better if we did this like this. Alright, Exxon's big reactor, we're going to set it. We just want it to send power only. Now we've got power able to go out where we need it, when we need it, but why will we need it? And I think that all boils down to how many diamonds I have. So let's go ahead and take a look. We want quarry. And the one we want is an ender quarry. The end all be all. Oh, okay, I could take an oak sapling. Alright. Let's see. Ender infused obsidian surrounded by that. I can do that all day long. Let's go ahead and do one of those. I'm not quite sure what all I need, so we're going to do this on camera. That way you can see the mess up as it's happening in facepalm. Let's see. I need 2 endothermic pumps. Ouch. Okay, I got 2 buckets. Let's get a bucket of lava, bucket of water. Alright, there's that. Wow, I need 2 endothermic pumps. That's crazy. It's an upgrade. Let's see here. Diamond etched hawa. Okay, so I guess I need more of that. We're going to do this. And let's see. Let's do this first. We're going to need... Don't have it. Burnt quartz. What's burnt quartz? Really? Okay, let's do that. Should be 8, I think. Alright, it was 2 burnt, right? No, it was 4. Alright, let's grab 8 more. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, how do I burn this quartz? Let's check it out. Oh, we just cook it in a furnace. Alright. Should appear here. There's 3. There's number 4. Alright, so we're working on progress here. Get our diamond etched. Bang, there's our diamond etched. Now, let's work on our diamond pickaxe. That one should be the easy one. We'll grab some wood here. Alright, done. 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 Diamond. You dig that? There we go. We'll set this over as the work area. Alright. Now we need an endothermic pump. It requires an eye of ender, iron, and 4 obsidian. I don't think... I know I don't have that. Is there a way we could utilize this spawner to help us get some of the materials we need? And I believe there is. So let's do this. What I'm running into now is that I need Eye of Ender. Now, in all fairness, this Ender Quarry is really high end. So maybe we wait on it. And we'll save those parts for it. We'll need them eventually. It'll be okay. Really. It'll be okay. So what we're going to do then is make a regular quarry. Ta-da! And we need a total of 5, 6, 7 iron gears. And that just requires a lot of iron. And I believe there has to be another way to make them. What's that thing? Sticks and stones. They break bones. I need to get some stone. So let's do that. Let's put these 2 pieces away. Let's grab the rest. Oops. We're going to leave that. It's kind of a stumbling, bumbling episode. But it'll be okay. Alright. I'm going to need more than that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is this. Whoops. We got 7, and we're going to turn around and make it 8 stone. Then we're going to take our 8 stone, and we're going to do this. And we're going to make them iron. I made too many, don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what we need is some gold. We're going to steal some gold. We're going to come back. We're going to do this. We're going to put extra gold in there. Why? Because we don't care. We don't care. We don't care about extra gold. Alright, now 1, 2. Alright, let's take a look at this quarry. This is what we need. We need a bit of redstone. Redstone acquired. Quick, let's build our quarry. Or let's just do it by hand because it doesn't like us. So this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. That's what we did. Oh yeah, we did it. Quarry. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff, some lapis. Now what we need are some land markers. You just take and make you some redstone torches. Let's do 8. Do it like this. Take your redstone torches. And then you put some blue lapis on them, and bang, you got land markers. Now let's go talk about where we're going to put some stuff. Excuse me. And let's put some stuff away before we do it. We're going to put it in another random chest. Doesn't that seem like a good idea? Because I don't have a hard time finding stuff at all. Doesn't that seem like a great idea? I know what you're thinking, but Exxon, how will you find it? Just like I found everything else the rest of this episode, I will stumble around mindlessly until I discover it. Alright. And let's put these diamonds in here. Alright, we got our tesseract. Now, we got one other problem. And the other problem is, what are we going to store the stuff in? And we need to think about, before we put down this quarry, to mine anything, we need to think about storage. Noting that every single block it picks up in this little 8x8 section here, or however big I make it, is going to need to go somewhere. This guy doesn't care where, it just needs to go. So let's look at building some. We need 2 things. We need buildcraft pipes, but more specifically, we need diamond. Here we go, diamond transport pipes. And these are simple, it's just glass and 2 diamonds. So let's grab 2 diamonds. And I got some glass here somewhere. No. Are we gonna hunt for glass again? No, we're not. You know why we're not going to hunt for glass again? Because we don't do that sort of thing. We go over here where we stored it. No. We go over here where we stored it. No. Okay. we pull our sand out, and we cook it. Alright, the other thing we're going to need, a wooden transport pipe. Whoops. Wooden transport pipe here. Glass 2 planks. So I will take this 2 sand, put it in there because I need 2 more glass. And then the other thing we're going to need is void pipe. And the void pipe, where are we? Void transport pipe, black ink, glass, and a redstone. Now, do I have black ink? That's the only one I'm actually thinking I might not have. Really? We're gonna make this happen. There is not a squid to be found. Not a single one. I wonder if it has something to do with all of these entities here. JSM. Could this be the... There's one. Go for it. We got a little bit of chunk loading error. That's okay. We don't care. We're going to kill squids indiscriminately. And I'm sorry, YouTube, this is not bright. We will get some air. And we will keep going back up. And eat on our way. Alright. Tell me we got some ink. Let's check. Yes, we got some ink. Cool beans. That was a little slow there. That was like slow-mo water diving. Alright, here we go. Pretty soon I'll have a jetpack or something. And we'll be able to run around without having to do this bop and weave method. Alright, so here's our 3 glass. We're going to go ahead and grab a redstone here. Alright, so we've got, first thing we want is our void pipe. There we go, that's 8 of those. The next thing we're going to want is some planks. Did I put them all back in here? Don't matter, we're good. You didn't see that. You didn't see it, I tell you. Where did I put my glass? There we go. Alright, there's our wooden transport pipe. Now the last thing we're going to need is our diamond transport pipe. Okay, so now we'll talk about function in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get our redstone. No. Nope. I think we're going to run with just this. Alright, the other thing I need is some iron. And I'm going to need some wood for some chests. We're going to make some hoppers and some chests. So let's see, that's 2. That probably won't be enough. There we go. 5 hoppers should be plenty. I'm doing this real rough because it's not going to be anything that's permanent. Later on, we're going to set up a system where when we have a quarry, it feeds straight like into an AE system. But for now, we just kind of have to kind of build it sloppy-like so that we don't have to worry about anything. I'm going to make a ton more chests real quick because I don't have any. Here we go, chest. 64. Okay. Alright. Now we are... Actually... Yeah, this should work, I think. So we're going to try this at first. And you know what? Push come to shove. If it doesn't work, we'll try something different. But let's get underneath here and set up our What is this? Are you guys plucking these poor chickens? They didn't do anything to you. Do you see what you did? Do you see what you did? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Wait. Give me that other stuff back. Just look at these. You're ruthless. Ooh. Emeralds. God, these guys are even down here. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, well, let's... Let's do it then. Let's get a quarry set up, and we're going to do it in a pretty fashionable way. What we're going to do... Yep, we're going to go over here. We're going to start it way out here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sit down a marker. And then we're going to put another marker, same Y level, way the far out. I know that's not proper English. I don't care. And the one thing we want to do is make sure they can connect. So if you right click, you'll see you got a straight line. So okay, those two connect, no problem. Now let's do this differently. Let's use the big boy here. Okay, and we're just going to continue to clean through. Okay, we'll clean you too. Clean you too. Clean you too. Just like this. And I think we're lagging. In fact, it looks like we disconnected. Whoops. Let's try that again. I think the server doesn't like me. We just switched over servers because we found that the processor that was on the other server was not really up to snuff, and so it was causing some lag issues. So JSM has relocated us. Here we go. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Alright, yep, we're still breaking blocks. Still doing it. Okay. I want to do it about the same distance as the other one. Because I would like for this to be a pretty large chunk. Or rather, a pretty large space. And I think this is probably going to be good here. So, what we're going to do is there. And if we tap this one, you can see we've got a full square. And the reason that this works is if you have 3 torches that you've got lined up to cover 2 sides, if you tap it, it'll full square to show you the whole area that it's going to collect. So now what we need to do is make some room. So let's make some room. We're going to make lots and lots of room because we don't want any shenanigans here. This is a shenanigans free zone. Let's put on our F7, make sure we're lit. And we're not, so let's take care of that. Because we don't want mobs spawning in weird spots. Alright, yep, we're good to go. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to place our quarry on the corner of the area that we have marked out. There we go. Alright, and we'll put you right there. And you're right there. And I'm probably going to dig a bigger hole out here. This makes for entertaining YouTube, and that's why we do it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Extra torch so that they're not lonely. Alright, so here's our quarry. We're going to pop our quarry down. Bang. And the way you know it takes is that it puts these little black and white stripe, or black and yellow stripes all along it. You want to go back and collect your land markers. Otherwise, they'll just sit there and despawn. And that's no fun. No fun at all. No bueno. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, you poor guy, I think you're gonna die. Okay, so let's set this up. Now what we want is stuff will come out of this and will go about its way, because that's what this quarry does. It just feeds stuff out the top. So we want stuff to flow into a system for us, and this is going to be our system, and we're going to knock that out so that chest can open. And then what are we going to do? Actually, we're going to break this. Come on now. We're gonna actually pull this out the side here. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Alright. And now we're gonna need a hopper to go like that, so stuff will just start flowing down. Now, this diamond pipe is also a sorting pipe. And what we want it to do is sort out things we don't need. For instance, do we really need cobblestone? The answer is no. So if we look on this pipe, you'll see it's white up here. If we go up here, these are filters for this pipe, and it directs the direction that stuff's going to go. So what we want is cobblestone to go out the white. And let's see, anything else? Yep, definitely dirt can go out the white. And that's probably it for now. So now we need to power. We put down our tesseract. Notice now we don't have to run power lines from anywhere. We're going to turn on Exxon's big reactor. We're going to turn this stuff off. We're going to set it to receive only. And we're going to start. And notice the the quarry is doing the work. It's a little hard to see, but it'll be easier as it progresses. Let's see if I can't find some place where it's running, where you can see what's going on. Oh, here you go. It is clearing out land all around for this quarry. Now, unfortunately, little villagers that get caught and walk off places they shouldn't be, yeah, they're going to die. Nothing we can do about it. Let me grab that torch. I'm going to turn off F7 for now. Kind of reduce the lag. We may run into a monster or two, and that's okay. They won't be here long once this thing starts digging. This is also a really good location because I don't know if you can tell it, but on our map, it's directly underneath of our little grinder upstairs. So the goal is to actually go through and remove everything underneath of this whole island, all the way down to bedrock. Let's see. Nothing should be coming through yet anyway, because it doesn't actually start shooting items out until it clears space and sets itself up. So I wonder how long this is going to take. I don't imagine it would take very long. You can see the line in the back there. Huh. What is that? Oh wow, those are my tanks. Yes, they are. Boy, that was perfect space. Huh. Alright, well yeah, I'm going to cut away for a little bit then and let it get to digging some more. And when it gets started up and running, we'll start off again. So, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, well, it has just about cleared everything out, and you can see now it's building the mechanism for the quarry. I realize we're running a little bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here, and next time when we come back, we'll be able to see some of the fruits of our labor with this quarry it should be setting up pretty soon. There it goes. And of course, one of the first things it's going to start doing is clearing out some of this, so I'm going to help it out. There we go. And I'm going to clear it off of these rails too. I don't like this. There we go. Alright, now last but not least, we're going to put some torches up on these side walls. It doesn't really affect anything, but these quarries leave ledges. In other words, where this quarry pipe is, there will be no excavation. It only excavates starting in the middle and going down. Let's see. We can look. We can see all of our pipe is working already, and it's going right through and funneling that cobblestone right on out of here. The only thing we've collected is some gravel and some coal, and I think what we can do is, if we click in here, we can actually put gravel in our white filter, and we'll no longer have gravel either, which will be nice. So basically there it is. It's going to run all the way through, and I'm probably just going to sit here and AFK while it does it. Talk to JSM, who just hopped online. And I'm sorry about the long episode. Like I said, it was a little bit derpy, but we've got a quarry up and running. We got a piece of coal, and that has made it all worth it. Of course, we'll get some more stuff as this thing gets further and further down. But until next time, it's Exonerated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day. Yeah. Bye-bye.